All right, welcome everybody. I am so excited that you are here today. Today's session is going to be so action-packed, and I'm just super excited that you are joining me. I'm actually going to be sharing a presentation with you with an invitation at the end to join one of my upcoming amazing webinars. Again, today's session is about the 3 shifts that you can make today to land high ticket clients in the next 30 days. All right, so let me get my presentation pulled up and open, and then we're going to get started. All right, so again, welcome. I'm so excited that you're here because what we're going to talk about today can completely shift the way that you approach your coaching or your consulting business. So, I want to start off by sharing a truth bomb with you all. And you probably have heard it before, but I really want it to resonate today. You do not need a fancy funnel, a 3-month launch calendar, or to go viral on LinkedIn or any other platform to land high ticket clients. What you need is a better offer. That's it. A clear, irresistible offer that speaks to the transformation that your ideal client actually wants. So here's the truth. Most coaches I talk to are not selling a transformation. They are selling access, right? So you know what I mean? 3 coaching calls a month, Slack or Voxer support, access to all of the modules, all of the workbooks. That's access, my friends. That is not what sells. So no one is going to pay you $5,000, $10,000, or even $20,000 for just access, right? People pay high ticket prices for one reason and one reason only: results. They want the transformation. They want the tangible shift in their life, in their business, or perhaps in their health. Hey, so over the next 20 minutes, I am going to walk you through the exact 3 shifts that I would make today if I were starting from scratch and wanted to sign 3 high ticket clients this month. So these are the same shifts that I help my clients make inside of the Irresistible High Ticket Offer Art Accelerator. And if you stay with me until the end, I will also invite you to a free opportunity to map this out for your business. So let's dive in and get started with shift number 1. Okay, so you want to book 3 high ticket clients. Then you need to sell 1 clear transformation. Again, not coaching hours, not support, not access, right? You're solving a painful, specific problem, period. So here are some examples. I help new moms lose weight without giving up tacos, right? Or I help copywriters land 5K clients without paid ads. Or I help coaches finally quit their 9 to 5 and go full time. Hey, it doesn't matter what you pick. Pick one, own it, solve it. Okay, this is what separates struggling coaches and consultants from consistent 10K and 20K earners. They get known for something. They're the go-to person for one big result. Okay, and here is the bold truth. If your offer feels vague to you, it is invisible to your clients or your prospective clients, right? The transformation that you sell should be so clear that your ideal client can repeat it word for word when they describe what you do. No one wants a coach. Sorry. They want a solution, right? So your job is to get crystal clear on one thing that you do best and package that. Okay. And the more specific that you are, the easier it's going to be to sell it. That's just a fact. Okay. Shift number two, let's talk about money. This shift is all about pricing. So many coaches undercharge because they're scared of hearing the word no. But let me ask you something. If your offer were to create a $10,000 transformation for someone else, why are you charging $997 for it? Right? If you're solving a big problem, you need to price it like it matters. This doesn't mean randomly increasing your rates overnight. What it means is aligning your price with the value that you deliver. A high ticket price signals commitment, transformation, and that I'm ready to change my life mentality. So here's what pricing can actually look like: understanding the outcome of your offer, knowing the lifetime value of that outcome, standing confidently behind the delivery. Because the truth is, it's easier to sign 3 high committed clients at $5,000 than try to hustle 50 low ticket clients, right? And yes, you are allowed to make more while working less. It's not a scam, my friends. It is smart business. So I want you to own your expertise and price it accordingly. Okay, shift number three is positioning. If you wouldn't say it out loud on a sales call, don't put it on your sales page, right? Your offer should scream, "This solves your biggest problem. I've done it before. You're going to get results." Let me tell you a quick story. Okay. So here's a quick story that I have. A coach came to me a couple months back and she was burnt out. She had been trying on her own for 18 months. Okay. She was chasing clients. She had so much heart for her business. She had the skills. She even had some 5K months under her belt. But every single month felt like starting over for her. So we hopped on a super quick strategy session, and within 15 minutes, I knew her exact problem. Her offer was buried underneath too much stuff, right? She was over delivering to prove value instead of the actual transformation. So we simplified, we cleaned up her message, and we raised her confidence, right? She then sent 3 voice notes to warm leads, and she signed 2 clients within 5 days. Okay, no ads, no fancy funnels, just a offer that was bold and clearly communicated. Okay, so again, people buy when you yourself believe in what you're offering. Okay, so alignment is greater than strategy. So before we wrap this up, there's one more thing that I want to talk about. And this is really the final shift that ties all of these together. And it's one that no one talks about enough. So again, you don't need more strategy. I could sit down and talk strategy with you all day long. But what you need is alignment. Okay, because let's be real, you've probably already watched all the free trainings. You've probably already downloaded all the free lead magnets. You've tried to model what works for someone else. But if you are not seeing results, it's that it's not that your strategy is missing, right? It's that your offer isn't aligned with what your audience actually wants. The value that you provide, right? And the way that you most confidently communicate. Alignment changes everything, my friends. Because when your offer, your pricing, and your message match your audience's real desires, that's when selling gets easier, right? You show up differently. You speak with more confidence. Your content hits harder. Your DM conversations start to feel natural. Your sales calls start to convert at a higher rate. So before you chase another marketing tactic, I want you to ask yourself, is my offer aligned? Because aligned offers don't need to scream for attention, they start to attract it. Okay, so if this conversation lit a fire under you and you are ready to turn that spark into a sustainable, scalable offer, then you're going to love what I have for you next. Okay, I'm hosting a free live webinar next week called High Ticket Mastery. Okay, and this is where I will walk you through exactly how to package, price, and position your high ticket offer so that you can sign high ticket clients this month, so that you can work with fewer clients and make more money, and so that you can sell from a place of alignment and ease. So, if you've ever felt like you're doing all the things but not seeing the results, if you've ever felt like your high ticket clients are flukes and not a strategy, and if you're ready to start scaling to 10K or even 20K months without burning yourself out, then this free webinar session is for you. Okay, but I will be real with you. I keep this webinar small on purpose, and that way I can answer questions at the end and make it super valuable for everybody who comes. Okay, so don't wait. I'd love for you to scan the QR code that you see on the screen here, or you can click on the link that's going to be available in the comment section, grab your seat, and let's map out your irresistible high ticket offer together. I cannot wait to see you there. So, again, I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. You could have been anywhere, and I'm honored that you took time to spend with me here. So, I hope this gave you clarity and the fire to go out and create or refine your high ticket offer. And I believe in you, right? I believe what's possible for you. And I cannot wait to see you inside the High Ticket Mastery webinar. So, again, before the screen goes away, make sure to scan the QR code, or you can click on the link in the comments, fill out the quick registration form, and I cannot wait to see you there. All right, friends, again, thank you so much for your time today, and I will see you next time.